Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here is Aaron Judge.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. And that's in the dirt. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger.
35, Cody Bellinger.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll get down for a hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Will Warren.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Wenceel Perez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Riley Green. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Gleyber Torres. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Flaherty back to work. Flaherty measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
1-1.
Outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busted down the first base line, beat the throw pretty easily. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Anthony Volpe stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Up and in, ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is fouled back.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And next for New York, Ben Rice. And that one is lifted in the air. Perez under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
The designated hitter,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Strike.
1 out, base is empty. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Batting 6.
And now the first baseman, Colt Keith.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Two down, nobody on. Cut on and lifted in the air. Chisholm on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the lineup flips over, and up next for New York, Austin Wells. Right through there for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
He was a strikeout victim his first time. Not even close there. Ball one. And foul ball. Two out, space is empty. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the third. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball, two strikes. Ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Got him swinging.
Batting eight.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with two strikes here. I love it.
Right through there. Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts.
Batting none. The third baseman.
And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that drops in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's Played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Late swing, foul to the left. Line drive.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Goldie at the plate and takes high there. Late on that fastball.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Fastball for a strike. 4th inning underway, no score. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Perez on the move. Squeezes it. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Wenceel Perez.
The center fielder, Wenceel Perez.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And there's a ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. He's 0 for 1.
Green.
Whoa. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Struck out swinging his first time.
Torres.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Judge makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Flaherty back to work. Fought off foul.
No, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. So up next, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a swing and a miss.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that is cut on and missed. Now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rogers gathers, throws to first, in time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike.
Right.
Rice in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for 2nd. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Cabrera in the box now, takes strike 1. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Sweeney. The throw to first. Out number 3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And that's downstairs. 2-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
2-2 on the way. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now
here comes Tork to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Torkelson.
Torkelson measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That one missed.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. The count now 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Now batting. First baseman,
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strike.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swing and a foul out of play. Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here comes Aaron Judge. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And Judge spoils that one. Misses outside. 1-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Out towards right center field, and a superb diving catch.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
And here comes Bellinger. 1 for 2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So Paul Goldschmidt now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of an interesting pitch selection there with the defense shifted to the pull side. Pitch is on the outside corner, and that made it pretty easy for him just to punch it the other way.
In the dirt with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. 1 runs in. Here comes Goldie around third. The relay throw. Save!
He's safe.
The batter, number 11.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That one to first. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
0-2.
On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting.
And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Missed. That by a mile, 0-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but
he lays out and makes the play. Digging in is the
Now
switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one for strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And the batter now, Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez.
Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice
Now
line drive to the pull side right there, but he
Ben
didn't spin off of it. That's the
Rice.
key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner at third. Nobody out. And now the DH, Ben Rice. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a 1-1. Center field. Perez under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, Payne.
There's one.
Got him.
What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Riley Green.
The left fielder, Riley. Green. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 41, Tim Hill.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. Here is Gleyber Torres. Right through there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
No ball, 2 strike.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge. Flaherty back to work. And Judge spoils that one. Next offering upstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And there's a fly ball deep right field, ranging back. That's not coming back. He circles the bases. It's 4-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Now he steps off to reset.
Always
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Tyler Holton.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Perez sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
Up next
1 for 3.
The first baseman, Paul
Holton, 28 years old. And he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2018. Check swing went around. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Outside with a breaking ball. Yankees up by 3. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1. One and one.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through.
Wastes no time there. Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot a 3-4 knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Trey Sweeney. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Bellinger makes the grab, 1 down. Jake Rogers digs in now. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
One strike.
Keith leads off first with one away. And that drops in for a strike. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Now batting, third
And
baseman,
now Zach McKinstry.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Right through there for a strike.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Over to Goldie. And that ends the inning. And now,
Leading
Anthony
off for the
Volpe.
Yankees, the
0 for
shortstop,
3 with 2
Anthony
strikeouts and a ground out.
Volpe.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 5-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Yeah, the batter now, Jason Dominguez. And that one pulled foul. The 0-1. And that's fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering down in the dirt. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. In the air to left center. Perez hauls it in for the out. In now is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice.
The batter, the designated hitter, Ben Rice.
Yeah, there's the strike. That's in there.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. And now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
And the first offering is not close. Fastball for a strike. That's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, Wenzel Perez. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Perez.
There's a strike at the knees. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dominguez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. He's 2 outs
Now
away.
batting, the
Now
left fielder,
Riley Green.
Riley.
He's already homered here in this one.
Green. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, Number 38, Devin Williams.
And there's the strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swings and misses. Just one out remaining for the Tigers. Gleyber
Now
Torres
batting,
up to the
the
plate.
second baseman,
0 for 3 in
Gleyber
this one.
Torres.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball. One
Two
strike.
down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike.
I think he was sitting off speed
No
there.
ball. 2 strike.
Williams is just one strike away. That one outside. And the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got it. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together.